Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is MrModdyPlays here with 3 brand new mods for you guys to enjoy more Fallout 4 with. Today, I'm going to be showcasing Ponytail Hairstyles by Azar, OCDecorator by mcface, and Hidden Keys by Ira Vega. And these are 3 very useful and key mods, so without further ado, let's dive into this. Let's start off with my favorite of the bunch, OCDecorator. Now, when you go into the settlement mode, a lot of people want to place those miscellaneous items like, for example, a Nuka-Cola bottle on tables to help bring the settlement to life and just give it that nice atmosphere. But you can place it on the tables, but then when you load in the area, they'll drop through the floor. So what this does is fixes that issue, but also makes it so that if you go down to your OCDecorator tab, when you open it up, as you can see, there are a whole bunch of options you can pick through. So we're going to do, for example, I want to decorate this table with some stuff from the kitchen and dining section. So provided I have the right resources, you'll see that I can use these. So we're going to go ahead and just build, and now we just snapped a bottle onto this table here. The difference is that this bottle won't disappear, it won't clip through the floor, it is locked there. And that's the key thing, is that it locks to place onto this table, and it can really bring some settlements to life when you're putting tables around. They're not just empty, useless tables now, you can now decorate them. But what's cool is the way that everything is built in, where everything that you're going to build, for example, I want to put this dog bowl down, I'm going to need 1 dog bowl. And as you can see, this can even snap to the table here or over here. And like I said, this will help you bring your settlements to life in new and unique ways that only you can really come up with, because for me, I have no idea what I'm going to do next. Now that I know that I can just plop a camera here, then maybe I'll put a magazine next to it and it'll look like some guy who's a journalist came by and was chilling in my settlement. You get what I'm saying? It allows more creativity. It's a lot of fun, and I really do enjoy this mod. A lot of the settlement expansion mods are some of my favorite because they're really bringing to life what this mode can be. We just need that settlement quest mod, just a mod that unlocks a bunch of quests that tie into settlements and that feel new and unique. That's all we need. But right now, these are the type of mods that you want to get in nice and early so that you can maximize the potential of the settlement system. This one's for all the organizational players out there who can't stand their miscellaneous sections in Fallout 4. Now, mine's still, even after this mod, pretty bad, but it's certainly not nearly as cluttered. And what this keyring mod does is exactly what it says. When you go into your miscellaneous section, you have a keyring, and inside there are all your various safe keys, passwords, etc. I hope this mod in a future update allows you to store lots of other things like these recipes and these holotapes somewhere else, because as you can see, when I scroll through my miscellaneous section, it's still pretty full. Now granted, a lot of these are a lot of magazines because I want them all in one place so that when I collect all of them, I can properly count them up. But as you can see, I still have a lot of holotapes in here, and that's what's taking up a lot of room too, where these magazines I could store on a magazine rack, get rid of them, but for the most part, it's these holotapes that are getting in the way. But most certainly getting rid of 98, it said, correct? Yeah, 98 things in my inventory is no shortcoming whatsoever. That's still quite a ways from what I originally had in here, and it makes it a lot more organized, and now when I need to see things, I can just go inside this section here. But anyway, that's a good one for all you organizational Fallout 4 players there. The final mod is one that I think was severely lacking in Fallout 4, which is the woman's hairstyles. When I went to start my PS4 playthrough for my cynical Courtney Taylor, I was so disappointed with the hairstyles. They're so difficult to choose a good one because there really aren't too many good ones, and they seem just too specific and too few. So I do hope they do the same thing for the male character as well. But right now, with Ponytail Hairstyles by Azar, we can go to the Azar ponytails, and we can see just how many great haircuts he has built for us. I mean, these are really awesome and could tailor for a lot of other players out there. This one's especially awesome. This is my favorite right here. But some of these, man, are really cool. Now, granted, they are all ponytails. Not everyone's going to be digging the ponytail haircut. But I can confidently say a lot of these are much better than the ones that Fallout 4 originally provided us. Some of them just blend in. Some of them are just good mixtures of the hair that we originally had in the game, but adds a ponytail to it. Some of them are just very elegant. I like them a lot, but like I said, if I had to go with one, it would definitely be Azar's Ponytail 1. This one's really cool. Kind of gives a Lara Croft feel to it in a sense. I really like this one, but this is definitely a mod that a lot of female gamers out there should own. Look at that look right there. Damn, that's a glare and a half right there, Courtney. But anyway, I think this is one that a lot of female gamers out there should really get, because It's just so useful. Obviously adds more creativity to the game. But anyway, those are 3 useful mods that you guys should download: Ponytail Hairstyles, OCDecorator, and Hidden Keys. Those 3 will all be, as always, linked down below, so be sure to give them a look, give them a download if you're curious as a PC player, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, the links are in the description as well. Also, be sure to check out sugarbomb.com, the place by Bethesda fans for Bethesda fans. Stay sexy, stay active, I love you all, peace.